Border to Border on iHeartRadio today, also 50 plus AM FM stations across the country and around the world. And we have got a fantastic guest joining us today here on our big broadcast. And we are talking about an incredible event that is going to be taking place here the 17th of February. It is the Jukebox album release party. It's going to be at Temple Live in Wichita, Kansas at 332 East 1st Street North in Wichita, downtown Wichita. And we have got my man Ballistic with us today. How are you, sir?
I'm good. How you doing?
Pretty good, actually.
I'm staccato today.
Well, talk to us a little bit about this incredible event that you have coming up, because this thing is amazing.
Yeah, I put a lot of work into this. So it's the first ever Wop Hop album release party. You know, we created a new genre of music called Wop Hop, which is 1950s doo-wop music mixed with hip-hop. And we're having, this is Ashley Renshaw right here. She is a phenomenal singer. She'll be singing with me at the show, as well as Thomas Forever and my daughter Halo. And then we also have burlesque dancers, pole dancers, fire spinners, magicians. I mean, it's a whole night of entertainment. It's only $20. Like he said, it's at Temple Live, February 17th. Doors open at 6:30. Show starts at 8 o'clock.
So, first of all, this poster is amazing. We have got this up on our screen for the folks that are watching us on the video sites or social media or what have you. Tell me a little bit about this poster. This thing is phenomenal.
Yeah, I wanted to get across the doo-wop pop feeling, but also give, shed light on all the different talent that's going to be there. So, like I said, it's a variety show. So there's a lot of different entertainment and I wanted to showcase all of that, as best I could.
This is pretty badass. So, how did you come about to bring all this together?
Well, the idea for the doo-wop pop music came about when I was in Branson. I went and watched a couple doo-wop shows at the theaters they have up there, and they were terrible. Like they were not good.
They were terrible. That is amazing.
Yeah. So I'm sitting there thinking, like, man, I could put on a way better show than this. And I'm looking around in the crowd. It's nothing but old people. I'm like, and if I mix it with hip hop, I could bring a whole new crowd to these venues. So that was the idea. Like, I want to eventually sell the show to like Branson or Vegas or somewhere like that where they do shows.
Yeah.
So I came home and started working on it with Thomas Forever, and here we are now. We got the entire album done. It's called Jukebox, and it's got 15 tracks on it, right? Yeah. And I discovered this talent right here at a local karaoke night. She was singing, and she sang an Alicia Keys song that blew me away. So, I had to approach her and talk to her, and she's been one of the most down people I know. So, you guys gonna get to see some beauty along with the beast, February 17th.
That is awesome. That is awesome. So, this is such a cool idea. You've got a little bit of everything in here. You're also going to have somebody doing live magic?
Yeah, Bryce Oxley will be doing magic.
Holy smokes. That is,
like I said,
it's
a variety
badass.
show. It's all a whole night of entertainment. And like I said, it's only $20. So there's really no reason for you not to come. You can get your tickets on Ticketmaster.com. You can get them at the Temple Live box office, or you can get them from me.
That's awesome. So, what was the writing process like to put this album together?
It was definitely challenging. I battled with myself whether I wanted to continue going by Ballistic, or if I wanted to change my name. And eventually the music took over, and I had to change my name because it's not. I'm not.
Yeah,
making
but Ballistic is not a doo-wop gimmick.
Right, exactly. Yeah, so that's why I'm going by Staccato now. And
that's awesome.
As far as the writing process, it went back and forth. There was some of the songs Thomas created the instrumentals and the hooks, and he sent them to me, and I would write the verses. Or the other times, I created the verses, and then he came up with the hooks afterwards. So he's from Wichita, but he lives in Iowa. So we went back and forth online, creating this album. And, he also produced the last Ballistic album, which was the Puppet Master album.
Yep.
That's when we started working together. So, it's been a lot of fun working with him. He's very talented. I've worked with a lot of dope producers and a lot of dope singers, but never one that was great at both. And he's great at both. And then we add Ashley to the mix, and it's game over.
So I am fascinated by the fact that you found her at a karaoke event.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Yeah. Random Thursday night, it's dead in there, no one there, and I'm just singing my heart out, I guess.
For sure.
To no one.
Somebody, we heard you.
That's awesome. So this whole thing, talk to me about how you put all this together with the performances and the fire spinning and everything you're doing.
Yeah, so I wanted it to be a different type of show. I didn't want it to be all about the music. I wanted the music to be specifically us. So I'm working on turning the album into a full production musical. So my friend Rachel Chen, she's a choreographer here in town, and she does choreography for all types of dances. So she's helping me with the choreography for the musical, and then I asked her, to help me with the show. So she's the one that brought in all the dancers, the burlesque dancers, the pole dancers, the swing dancers. She helped me put all that together, and then I reached out to a couple of my other friends that do fire spinning and magic, and asked them to be on. And it's been a difficult time and a lot of work to put together, but I think, it's going to be worth it in the end for sure.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So why did you decide to do this at Temple Live?
I wanted to, the idea is this music is not for bars, it's for dinner theaters and bigger venues, so I didn't want it to be at just any place. I wanted to be either at a dinner theater or something special, and Temple Live is an amazing venue.
Yes.
Not a lot of local artists can get to perform there.
Yeah. Well, this is going to be fantastic. It is the Jukebox album release party, February 17th, Temple Live. Doors open at 6:30. And this is just going to be an amazing, amazing piece of business. I love the fact that you were able to grab dowophop.com.
Yeah, I got Wop Hop trademarked. I own that.
That is a hell of an idea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
hip hop has been mixed with every genre of music except doo wop. It's never been mixed with doo wop until now. So yeah, I got Wop Hop trademarked and everything.
That's pretty damn amazing. That is pretty damn amazing. This event, doors at 6:30, February 17th, Jukebox album live release party, and it's going to be a Temple Live. They've got live magic burlesque. They've got pole and swing performances. You got a little bit of everything. When you went to go put this show together, what was some of the ideas behind mixing all of this?
Like I said, I wanted to bring something different to Wichita. Wichita, people that live here always say there's nothing going on. Well, this is a show that I guarantee you've never seen a show like this. You've never seen a show that had our type of music, all the dancing, magicians, fire spinners, all that, all in one place and for a cheap ticket price,
Yes.
I wanted to just make sure that everybody had a good time, and I want the point of Wop Hop is to reach all people, no matter age, race, sex, none of that. So I wanted to have a little bit of something for everybody to enjoy.
That is amazing. So besides all the different performers that you have here, what is the lineup as far as the minute that this thing starts? Is it just, are you going to have like the fire spinners come out for a little bit, or are they going to be mixed in? What does the layout look like for this?
Yeah, I'm still working on the lineup, but yeah, it's going to be a mix. We'll probably have like the fire spinners go for a couple songs and then do a dance routine, and then maybe come back to the fire or do the magic show and then a different dance routine, and then we'll close the night at the end with the album release with the music, and we're gonna have a lot of merchandise for sale there. We got custom jackets, shirts, hoodies, all kinds of stuff. So bring your money.
That's awesome. Yes. Buy some merch, kids. This is going to be amazing. It is going to be February 17th at Temple Live in Wichita, Kansas. Of course, doors at 6:30. And we are going to be there broadcasting before the show, talking to all the various performers and things of that nature. So once you do this, once this show pops off, what is the next steps with this whole thing?
Well, the beauty of this working with Temple Live is that they own venues all throughout the United States. So
Yep.
The goal is that they're going to put us on tour, at least, through their venues. And, I've hired multiple videographers to come shoot the show so that we can put together, like a highlight reel.
Yep.
Start
Gotta get that promo video made, baby.
Yeah, and we're going to use that to, send to different venues and book shows. So, the goal is obviously, eventually, I want to sell the show, like I said, to either Branson or Vegas or somewhere like that, and they can either buy the rights to the show and put it on themselves, or they can hire us, and we'll go there and perform. But this music was made to be international. Like it's going to be everywhere.
That's awesome. So for the folks that have heard some of this, what's been some of your initial feedback that you've gotten from folks?
What do you think? We've been
positive.
Yeah, we've been going out. We've been going out the last 3 weeks or so, and just going to different karaoke bars and performing one or two of our songs and talking about the show.
Wow, that's pretty badass.
Yeah, and everywhere we go, you could check out some of the videos. They're at first they're like, who the hell is this? What the fuck are they talking about? And then we start performing, and they love it. It's all positive. It's fun. It's fun music. It's there's no cussing. There's no negativity. It's all positive and uplifting and up tempo. So it's fun. It's dance music.
That's awesome. That is pretty phenomenal. I love the way that you're marketing it. I think that is amazing.
25 years, man. 25 years. I gotta do something right.
And instead of just going out and doing like all these other guys do, where they're just passing out flyers. And so I get this flyer, and I'm like, well, that's a cool poster, but what the fuck are they doing? And at least you guys, when you're going out places, you're actually performing the music. So people are like, oh, this is really cool. I want to hear more of it. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we've been going hard. Like I said, she's a soldier, man. She's been way more down than most people that I've worked with, and she didn't know me from Adam a month ago or 2 months ago. So it's really nice to have somebody that is about it and down to go out and do things. She's not shy. She's willing to get up there and do the damn thing. So
that's awesome.
It's a beautiful combination.
That's awesome.
And I believe in. I think it's going to be big.
Yeah. Well, the poster is amazing. The fact that you've put all this together the way that you have is also amazing. So besides this event and trying to get this sold various places and everything, what is going to happen after this? Are you going to try to do more in Wichita, or is it just going to be, hey, we need to go take this thing all over the place?
We'll definitely do a few more shows in Wichita, but eventually, yeah, we're going to be everywhere. And the goal is definitely not to stay here in Wichita, but we do want to, get it branded here and let it be known that this is where it started. And that's the thing that people need to understand about the show is this is the first Wop Hop show ever in history. So think about think about if you could say that you were at the first rock and roll show ever, or you were at the first hip hop show
Yep.
ever, or the first blues show ever. Well, you can say that you were at the first Wop Hop show ever if you come to this show.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So, how do you reach out to some of these folks and explain to them, like the burlesque or the swing performances? How do you explain to some of these folks, hey, this is what we're trying to do? Because a lot of times when people hear new stuff, they're like, what?
Right. Yeah. Well, that explaining it is difficult. It's not until they hear it that they get it. And as Ballistic, I've been doing music for 25 years. And
Oh my God! You've forgotten more about music than any of these guys will ever learn.
Exactly. And in those 25 years, I never once got a song in rotation on the radio here in Wichita. But with this album, I got my song Lollipop in rotation on 93.5 within the first month it dropped. So, it's just
that
goes
is
to show
amazing.
that it's something that is undeniable. Once people hear it, you can't deny it. It's and music needs this right now. Music needs something refreshing, and that's the good thing about it is it's something brand new, but it's also something familiar.
Yeah.
So it appeals to the masses.
That is fantastic. Well, you guys are doing some incredible stuff, and I just think this is really cool. Just from the poster on down to your marketing, you've hit a home run here, my man.
Appreciate that.
So once this is, are you going to, since you've got a bunch of video people obviously making a promo video, would it be possible that you would sell, the show like to the general public that miss it, or is it just you got to be there and we're only shooting the video for marketing purposes, or will there be music videos or anything coming out of this?
Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, we're definitely going to be shooting music videos, but I don't know if it'll be that night. But anyone that is in the show is going to be in the promo video, which we're going to be blasting everywhere.
That's awesome.
If you're there, you're going to be a part of history for sure.
That is amazing. Well, this looks like it is just going to be badass, the way that you've put all this together. I love the way that you've got, I just still think it's amazing. You've got dowophop.com. I think that is fantastic. Before we let you go, anything we need to know? Besides come to the show and buy merch.
That's definitely the two most important things. But no, we're constantly working on new music. Ashley and I are working on music as well. Some do Wop Hop, some regular hip hop. I plan on producing an album for her too. She loves R&B. Tell them about yourself. What you do?
Yeah, I love R&B, so I'm hoping maybe I can get something produced.
For sure.
Something unique.
Yeah, she's very talented. I'm excited about her, and I'm excited about Thomas. And as always, I gotta, involve my kids. So my daughter will be there singing with me. My son, unfortunately, is going to be out of town. Otherwise, he'd be performing there as well. But, for those that don't know, Damian Styles is my son. Go check him out. It's Damian Styles on all platforms. You can find me, The Real Ballistic, on all platforms. What about you? Where can they find you?
Nowhere yet.
We're working on that. To be continued.
Hey, I would rather you say, it's coming soon, instead of, well, I got this old Instagram that's _01 or some kind of shit. So
out there somewhere.
Be glad that you don't have shit going yet, because when you do have shit going, it'll be done right. So
absolutely,
that's awesome. Well, you've hit another home run here, my man. I look forward to this. This is definitely a good idea, and Thanks for making some time for us today to come on and chat about this and promote this
thank
thing,
you.
brother. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. And I'm posting promo every day, so if you see something, share it.
Yes.
It's 100% free to click share, and it don't take no time. So
That's right.
please,
That's right.
share it. Invite your friends, invite your people to the show, and let's make it a night to remember.
As Jim Ross always says, it doesn't cost anything to look. So
Right.
you can definitely, if you see it come across your feed or anything, share the promo. Well, this is amazing. Thank you for doing this, brother, and thanks for having her on with us. Nice to meet you. And I look forward to seeing you guys at the show. And the show is going to be February 17th. Doors at 6:30. Temple Live in the, I know nobody says this anymore, the air capital of Wichita, Kansas. And you guys have yourself a wonderful evening. Thanks for making some time for us, brother. I know that you're busy, but thanks for making some time, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank
All right,
you.
brother. Talk to you soon. There he goes. The amazing Jukebox album release party. It is going to be February 17th. Check it out. And that is that. We are going to take a brief time out. When we come back, we have got more. Keep it locked. Keep it loaded. You are listening to the world famous Jiggy Jaguar Radio.